It's 2025 and glowing cursors are everywhere. They are sleek, eye-catching, and they make any website feel interactive, cool, and modern. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create this glowing cursor effect and pair it with dynamic product cards using Elementor. The best part? It's fully responsive, works perfectly on mobile and desktop, and takes just a small script to set up. So let's get started. Alright, before we get into the glowing part, I've already set up a black container as our base. To follow along, create a new container in Elementor, set the container width to full width, and minimum height to 92. Adjust the content gap to 50 for both rows and columns. And make sure you set the column direction to vertical. Once that's done, select the container, go to the Style tab, and set the background color to black. Then head over to the Advanced tab and change the paddings. Now let's design the card and set up the structure for the glow effect. Right now this container is empty, so let's add a new container inside the card wrapper. This will hold the card content. Scroll down, click on Additional Options and set the overflow to hidden so nothing spills out. Then go back to the Style tab, set the container color to black and add a border radius of 20 to soften the edges. Next, scroll to the CSS classes section and name this card card-wrapper. This will help us organize everything when we apply the code later. Now let's design the cards in detail. Now duplicate it twice to create two more containers. Name them Content, Glow, and Helper. The content container will hold your card details like text, images, and buttons. The glow container will create the glowing effect, and the helper container allows the cursor glow to move dynamically. Select the content container. In the Style tab, set the background color for your card. Then click on the Hover tab and choose a brighter color for the hover state. Add the background and set the border radius to 20 for a polished modern look. Once that's ready, go to the Advanced tab and add a CSS class called card-container. Great. Now let's move on to the glow container. Select it and set a soft background color for the glow. And done. Go to the border tab, switch the unit to percentage and set the border radius to 50 to make it perfect circle. Then go to Advanced, add a CSS class called glow-bg. Set the position to absolute and remove the horizontal and vertical offsets. Alright, for the helper container, select it, go to the Style tab and set the border radius to 50 using the percentage unit. Then go here, set its position to absolute as well. Finally, in the Advanced tab, add a CSS class called position-helper. This container will act as the guide for the glowing cursor. Alright, now let's quickly design the cards. But before that, whenever I'm doing some design work for clients, I make sure to install this free plugin Airlift because, okay, let me actually show you this. So that's my site speed before and that's after. It does a lot of optimizations automatically and keeps stuff fast. So you should definitely try this and I'll leave the link in the description below. Alright, now let's quickly design the cards. Add an image at the top. Upload your product image or any image you want. Click the settings icon on the left and add the product name you want to link to the image. Head back to Style and adjust the width to 60 for better proportions. Then set the top and bottom padding to 30. Next, go to the Advanced tab, open the Transform section and ensure the Keep Proportions button is on. Now adjust the scale to your preference. I'll set it to 1.7 for now. Okay, let's add a heading and some text below it for the product description. Once done, for the title, click on Dynamic Tags In the title dialog box, scroll down and select the product title option. Then click the settings icon and choose the product name. Style the title in the Style tab to make it stand out. Below the title, add a text editor for the product description. Again, click on Dynamic Tags, scroll down and select Product Short Description. Alright, in the settings, pick the product name and the description will appear automatically. Okay, now you can go ahead and style it for better alignment and appearance. Once done, go to Advanced and set the top margin to -20. Then adjust the left and right padding to 15. Okay, let's complete the card by adding a rating element, a price and a buy now button. Search for the rating widget in the Elementor sidebar, drag it into your design and tweak the styling to match your theme. Next, add a title widget and set its property to product price. Click the settings icon, search for the product and the price will appear. Again, style it as needed. Finally, add an add to cart button, search for it in the widgets, drop it here, link the button to the product in WooCommerce. I'll choose this. And again, let's style it. Add another container within the main container. Then drag and drop the helper, glow and content containers into this new container. Then select the container, go to additional options and set its overflow value to hidden. Okay, to add more product cards, just duplicate the secondary container twice like this. Now edit the details for each card to display different products. Okay, finally, let's add the hover and glowing effect. Drag in a new container. Then we'll look for the HTML widget. Drag it onto the screen. Again, set the padding to 0. Then go to the description, copy the code and paste it here. This code will handle the cursor tracking and glowing effect. Once that's done, I'll select the outer container here, go to Advanced, scroll down and click on Custom CSS. Now I'll paste the CSS code in the box here, which you can easily find in the description below. Okay, now go here, publish the page and see if it's working properly. Okay, the glowing cursor effect moves dynamically and it's super satisfying to watch. To customize for mobile, switch to the mobile layout in Elementor. Adjust the left and right padding of the first container to this. Now change the minimum height to VH with a value of 250. For the titles, reduce padding and adjust margins as needed. Repeat these steps for all the cards and once you're done, just publish the page. Let's preview it and see it across various mobile devices using the Inspect tool. Okay, looks fine to me. Click this video if you want to triple your site speed in just 1 minute. You're really gonna thank me for this, so click here and I'll see you there.